Hi guys, good morning. It's Wednesday morning and I thought I'd share with you something that I do every morning. It's in here and it's 1 scoop and I put it in a bit of orange juice and half water. Doesn't matter what you put it in. And it is a glutathione precursor. I'm going to share more about that with you in a few minutes. No taste actually, just the orange juice taste. Anyway, no makeup, crazy hair, and I'll do that in a while. And so I'll put a link down in the comments and I'll put it in the description. You can go to this video, it's a site I put up to explain the product. There's some videos explaining it. It's a really, really important product. Your glutathione levels decrease as we get older. They're a very important part of your immune system. In fact, most of the elderly that got COVID that didn't do well with it, I can guarantee you they had low glutathione levels. In fact, if you go to Mexico during that time, because I had a friend that did that, and went to the doctor because she got COVID, they gave her a glutathione shot. We can't do that in Canada. In fact, you can't even test for your glutathione levels. In fact, my doctor doesn't even know what glutathione is, and many doctors in Canada don't. But there's thousands of documents, hundreds of thousands of documents on the internet about glutathione and the importance of it and how you can correct it. And the best way to correct it is with a glutathione precursor. Okay, so I'll talk to you soon about that. Good morning again. I kind of did a little demo of that glutathione drink I was taking and I paused, and then now I've come back and I'm doing my makeup. But I want to talk to you about the importance of this product. It comes in a bag like this. People buy 3 bags to start out with and do the loading dose, which is 3 times a day. But that's all explained in this link I'll show you called celluv.ca. Okay, so it's really important. Look at the videos in there. Look at Anne-Marie's dad, how it's benefited him. And it's just so, so important, especially going into the holiday season. Some of you have had your vaccinations. Some of you don't believe it. Some of you have had a few of them. I've had 2, but my immune system's very, very strong, maybe because of all these products I take. Make sure my phone's not gonna fall off my mirror here. It's kind of glued on, temporary. So, yeah, so I've never had the flu in my life, and I'm not, people say you should get the flu shot. No, I don't think I will get the flu shot, because I've never had the flu. In fact, my brother just got the flu shot and was sick for 4 days after with the flu. Okay, I'm not against vaccinations, but it's personal choice, okay? I take really good care of myself. I still have hand sanitizer, but I keep it in my car. And if I go into a store, I spray my hands. If I come out of the store, I spray my hands still, and I always will. Walter and I are the same. If we come in the house, we go right to the bathroom, wash our hands. Don't touch your face. Be conscious. If you hear people around you sick and coughing, move away. Right? Try not to stay away. Try not to be in the crowds. If I find that somebody's getting too close to behind me in a line, I kind of move to the side. I always laugh at my friends. I always say, if you start coughing, they'll move by themselves, right? If they're at all conscious. Anyway, we're into that season. We're into that flu and colds and all that season. And children carry it more. So if you're around children, I don't know, they're like a feast of disease kids with flus and colds and everything, because they're not conscious of washing their hands probably. Anyway, I just want to share that with you while I do my makeup here. As you see my videos, I'm going to start doing music behind me for the season because I quite enjoy it. And so my TV is behind me. I turn actually it towards the camera so you can see it. Anyway, so I'm using my Athens and I'm using Glow Illuminator. And so I started also doing some stretching and some little exercises for seniors, because we don't do it enough and we can hurt ourselves. We don't want to get too carried away. I used to go to the clubhouse and do an hour workout. I don't need that at almost 80. I can walk, I can do my own exercises here, and that's what I do with YouTube. And I'll put that link below, and you can see what videos I'm following with a lady and her mother, actually. And mother sometimes sits in the chair if that's your situation and you can't stand to do exercises and stretching. Do what you can. Do what you can. If it's sitting in a chair, that's better than nothing, right? Take care of yourselves. Have a long, long, healthy life. You can turn your health around. You can. I believe it. I take also Xanthamus to build my immune system and helps me sleep, helps me with all kinds of things. I take a lot of really good products, nutritional products and supplements, and seems to serve us well, both of us. You know, Walter has rheumatoid arthritis, and it seems to be genetic because his mother has it too. And I don't hear him complain about his hands because he takes this every night. I'm sure that's why. But since we moved here and we've been taking that, about that time we started taking it, or just before, I don't hear him complain about his hands nearly as much. He does an injection, has for a few years. Whoops, my phone's gonna fall. Has for a few years. And that seems to keep your fingers go crooked and they get gnarly. That seems to keep that at bay. But I do not hear him complain as much as he used to about his hands, which is a good thing, I think. Okay. That looks pretty good, right? How's my forehead? My skin's not too bad right now. It's not too flared up with things. We're into red today. What'll I use, guys? How about some cherry? Let's do cherry. Get down to my big palette. My big palette. I have palettes. I have palettes. This is eyeshadows. This is probably something new colors I just got. This is my little tiny compact that I carry with me for lip and cheek, and yeah, like that. So let's see what we got. As you know, I have a lot of colors, a lot of lip and cheek. That's only some of my lip and cheek. I got a whole bunch more in another palette. So I'm gonna go with this. See this cherry? No? Maybe I'll go with this one, this red one. And it is, no, maybe it's a cherry. Yeah, it is. Maybe I'll put something a little lighter on top to tone it. A bit too red for me. How's that? And maybe I'll do the same for my lip and cheek. You know, my nails are red, right? When I do my nails red, it always reminds me of my mother. Probably some of you, your mother painted their nails often, were always painted, and I've become that way. And I do my own. I don't pay to do them because I like to change the colors more frequently because it's fun. And I have the time, right? And nail polishers are so good today. They dry pretty quick. Yeah. So you know what I was thinking? I'll talk about that later too. I was thinking about doing a live and see if some of you guys would like to jump on and just chat with me. We can just chat. We don't have to be serious or anything. We can just chat. What do you think? Is that something you'd like to do? Let me know in the comments if you'd like to join me. And you can just bump in and we can do a group chat on live YouTube. Why not? Sounds like fun, right? Maybe we can meet for coffee. And you guys can ask me questions or whatever. And have a nice conversation. And I get to meet some of my customers that way too. Right? Most of you I've met through Zoom. You get your makeup. I always offer when you get your makeup, if you'd like to do a Zoom with me and do makeup together. Always an option for you if you like that. If you ever think you're not doing it right, or you got some hesitation, what brush to use, when, what product is what. Ah, that's pretty good. And eyeshadow, what do I do today? Got lots of eyeshadows, lots of newer eyeshadows. Those ones. These are the Christmas ones, the 12 Shades of Christmas. But I think today I'm going to use Venice. Venice is a bit of a shimmer, but I'm just gonna, it's not glitter, it's shimmer a little bit, like that. And then, this is Gilded. I'm gonna go for Gilded. Kind of a burgundy. Deep, muted burgundy. I like that. It's fun spending time with you guys. I always do my videos before. I don't do them live for the simple reason that I will start coughing or get interrupted, and you can't edit live, but I can edit. Whoops. But I can edit these and then upload them. So I have Venice and I have Gilded on my eyes. And I haven't put any shimmer on. Maybe I should put some shimmer on. What have I got? It's called Sis. Maybe I'll put some Sis. Right there. I'm not going anywhere today, so it really doesn't matter. Should really put the shimmer on before I line my eyes. Because the shimmer got into my eyeliner. All right, how's that? Good? Okay, so I just want to look in the description below for the links I told you about the celluv.ca. There's lots of interesting information on there. And maybe I'll add the link for the exercises that I do, the YouTube channel, so you guys, if you want to do them as well. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. Kind of a mash video this morning. Talk to you soon. Bye.